welcome everybody to the Credit Connection. We're here live at Money 2020 with April Clobes. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And April is probably everybody knows the CEO MSUFCU. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and the credit union?
Sure, absolutely. So I've been our CEO for 10 years. I've worked at the credit union for 29. Came up through the marketing team and created all of our digital assets in the early 2000s. So that's why still technology and member experience is really near and dear to me. Why we're here at Money 2020 this year.
Yeah, I mean, the way AI can help personalize things now and so much easier and faster is just amazing. But so why did you want to come to Money 2020 this year?
For sure. So we are on a journey of doing what we call hyper-personalization, utilizing our data, external data, and really engagement fintech partners to connect with the member at the right time in the right place. So coming here, we are connecting with some of our existing partners and looking for new. Actually have 3 board members that are with us today.
That's very
so
important.
Part of it for me is the board coming along on the journey of seeing what's new and next and where we're driving the member experience and having them experience it firsthand is really important.
I was on the board of my credit union for 12 years. And yeah, I think it's super important for board members to be engaged because sometimes, not always, sometimes that is like the hump you can't get over to move forward.
We have a super engaged board, very forward thinking. They're all university academic oriented individuals, so they're used to research, they're used to pilot, test and learn, and produce data results. So it's really great for us and the work that we're trying to do to serve our members.
Now within your field of membership, you also serve the students, right?
100%.
Yeah.
We serve all faculty, staff, students, alumni at Michigan State, but we've expanded beyond that. We really do have a focus of serving university populations.
Right. And so you guys have a ready-made like Gen Z pocket, like they're coming at you.
They are, and they're very tech focused. They're used to an experience in a variety of different fintechs and apps, and so we have to deliver that same experience, or we can't win in that space.
Right, absolutely, because we are competing. It used to drive me nuts that people would talk about, meeting with the credit union across the street or whatever. It's like,
no. Never.
No, it's because I see it right now with my kids. Like my daughter-in-law especially drives me nuts with her Bank of America app.
Yeah.
But at the time, the credit union's app didn't compare.
Oh, for sure.
And so that experience, you tell me if you agree, that experience is more important than your rates. As long as your rates are competitive, the experience is much more important.
It's experience. We talk a lot about it, especially as you're moving forward in the industry. What are you doing to get people to pay attention in your app, engage, learn something, get insights? They're not rate shopping. They are definitely experience and payment shopping.
Yeah, and so how would you sell a credit union, a peer of yours, on coming to Money 2020 and finding all these new partners?
For me, I think for our peers, what I tell them is you need to know who your competition is. It's not us, and it's not oftentimes even other financial institutions. But you also can't afford to build everything yourself any longer. And so finding the right suite of partners to deliver what we call quilted experience, right? We might be weaving together multiple tech partners to deliver a unique member journey, and you're going to find them all here. It may be a little overwhelming, but you should be able to curate where you need to visit while you're here and get those great partners lined up.
Yeah, and this year there was actually a credit union journey.
There was a track for credit unions.
I know, and from what I understand, there's close to 200 credit unions represented, so that's really great to see, I think. Although there's 4,000 plus more.
Right, but we're telling the credit union story also to the partners that are here, because we are a niche market for them, and so the more we show up and demonstrate to the fintechs, to the payment providers, that we are, there's enough members and consumers that they want to partner with us as well. So
Right.
have to tell the story on both sides, actually.
Yeah, absolutely, because that was one of the things I noticed too, is a lot of fintechs might be converting to CUSOs
Yes.
as well to be able to serve credit unions, and that's just that surprised me. And there's so many also that specifically seek out credit unions.
Yep, absolutely. We work with a few that are, once they understood credit unions, they really aligned with the member focus and the mission driven. We have in our portfolio about 25 fintech partners that are all converted to CUSOs, so we can help invest in them, help them scale in the industry. And they really enjoy working with credit unions and the value that credit unions bring to consumers.
Yeah. All righty. So I always allow my guests final thoughts. What do you want to leave your credit union peers with?
You know that the journey of partnering and moving forward in technology does take a risk appetite for that. So don't be afraid to take that leap. Do all the great homework on the vendor due diligence, the information security due diligence, but it really is where you need to be heading in order to serve. We talk about at our institution, right, 10 years forward, right? My job is to make sure that we're relevant 10 years forward, and the only way to make sure of that is to start this journey today.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it. It was very fun.